Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel Living in Canada. So if you were to make a return trip from, let's say, Toronto Union Station to Niagara Falls, then you could expect to pay around $40. Or to be exact, if we go on the gotransit.com site, you would pay $42.30 for an adult. But just to note in general, this is the price if you buy the ticket online, but I would always recommend you to use your Presto card instead, because if you use your Presto card on the GO train, then in general you would always pay less. So anyways, there's a better and cheaper way to do this. So if you're planning to make a trip around the GTA or Ontario and you don't want to pay that much for your ticket, then I would recommend you to get this GO Transit weekend pass. So just in case that you're planning to make a trip, you can really save a bunch of money, especially if there are several of you in your family traveling with you. So let's look at the details. There are two types of weekend passes. There's the weekend pass and then there's the weekend day pass. So there's just a very slight difference here. So for the weekend pass, that would be valid for Saturdays, Sundays, and also here it says holidays. But for the $10 weekend day pass, this is only valid for a single day. So if you were to make a bunch of trips on one day only, and the weekend pass costs $15 and the weekend day pass costs $10. So which one you would buy would obviously depend on your travel plans. But I think that this is a very good deal. Let's say, for example, that like in the earlier example, you are planning to travel from Toronto Union Station to Niagara Falls and you're just planning to make a day trip. So you're departing early in the morning, let's say at 7 or 8 a.m. and you're planning to go back at 8 p.m. or 6 p.m. in the evening. So in that case, it would make sense to get this $10 weekend pass because it would cover you for the whole trip instead of buying the tickets online on gotransit.com, which would cost you $42.30 for a return trip, which is much more expensive. Now let's go into the details. Just full disclaimer up front, I personally have not purchased this weekend pass yet. I actually went to Niagara Falls a few weeks ago, but I didn't buy this pass because I was traveling for 4 days. My trip was 4 days in total. So, and at that time I wasn't really aware of this offer yet. So in the end, I just used my Presto card and paid when I got on the train. But the next time I go on a trip again, if I make a lot of stops, I would definitely use this. So let's go on. Here it says that if you buy this $10 one day on the weekend pass or the $15 weekend travel pass online, you have to buy it online, you can take the GO wherever you want on Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays. That means that you can ride on any GO train or bus, so both train and buses are included, to and from wherever you're going for just $10 each weekend day and statutory holiday. So this is interesting. It's also valid on statutory holidays. Furthermore, if you want to travel throughout the entire weekend, there are full weekend passes available for $15. And here again, it says that you can only purchase these passes on the GO e-ticket platform. So you cannot buy it on board or at the station. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. If you want to buy the pass, you simply go on to this link here, buy your weekend pass now, and you simply enter where you're departing from. Let's just say, as in the earlier example, Toronto Union Station Go, and you want to go to Niagara Falls. Let's go on continue. Pass type, let's say that you're traveling on the weekend. You go on a Saturday and return on a Sunday, so you pick this here. And by the way, it says here kids 12 and under ride for free, so that's really good news if you're traveling with your family and you have small kids going with you. And let's go to continue. Okay, so as advertised, the ticket will cost you $15. So let's go back to the explanation for the weekend passes. And let's look at the terms and conditions. This is always very important. So here it says with an asterisk, must pre-purchase pass online and available on smartphones only. So you can only purchase it through your smartphone. Not available at the station, not refundable, not available for use on the UP Express. Okay, and this is also one very cool thing that I discovered, and again, I haven't tried it yet because I didn't need it yet. So if you've been using the Rocket Man app, this is a very, very cool app if you use public transportation regularly. And in case you want to know more about the Rocket Man app, I have made another video on this previously and I'll link it up here. But anyways, if you download the Rocket Man app here, there seems to be a buy one get one offer for the Go Transit $10 weekend pass. So if you don't have that yet, it seems that if you download this app, you can access this buy one get one. So you not only just pay $10 for the weekend day pass, but you also get one free for your spouse, your partner. So let's go on. Here's an example. With a pass purchase between Oshawa and Burlington, you can board a train at Oshawa, get off at Rouge Hill, board again at Rouge Hill, get off at Burlington, then travel back to Oshawa. The options are endless. So what it basically says is that you can use this pass for unlimited travel anywhere on the GO Train network. And now you might be wondering, so what does the GO Train network cover? Where does the GO Train and the GO buses go to? So for that, we can go to this GO Train system map, which you can also find on gotransit.com. And on this map, you can see the whole GO system map, the whole network. So according to this offer, the weekend pass and weekend day pass would be valid for this entire network. So you could, in theory, if you get the 1 day weekend day pass, you could depart from Union and then make a trip to Port Credit. And the scenery over there is really, really nice. So you can go to Port Credit and then go on to make a short stop at Burlington and then go back, go to Mimico and maybe get dinner there, and then finally go back to Toronto Union Station again. So like they said, the options are endless. I think that this is a really, really great deal if you're planning to make a trip, go for a quick getaway on the weekend and just don't want to spend a ton of money. And by the way, guys, I also made another video earlier on a trip that I made from Toronto, from Mimico Station at that time, to Niagara Falls. If you want to watch that, I'll put the link up here. And also, in case any of you guys have already purchased this weekend pass before, then please feel free to add some more information in the comments below. One thing that I could perhaps add about using GO Train and GO buses in general, and this is not connected to this weekend pass, just in general, if it's your first time using the GO Train and GO bus and you use your Presto card, many people are often confused about whether or not when they tap on, if they need to tap off, and so on. So for GO Trains and GO buses, you need to tap on, but you also need to tap off because the system will calculate what your fare is. And I read once that what happens if you do not tap off is that the system will automatically charge you with the most expensive fare. So even if you just made if you just traveled from Toronto Station to, let's say, Mimico, but if you didn't tap off when you got off the train, then they would charge you for the longest trip. I don't know how much that costs. It could be $20, $30, and so on. So really make sure that you always tap off. Okay guys, I hope that this video was useful to you. In the following weeks, there will be more videos coming up about my recent trip to Niagara Falls, some recommended accommodations, and also some really great places to eat. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure that you subscribe. And also very important, hit the notification bell and set it to all notifications, because only if you do that will YouTube actually notify you every time that there's a new upload for me. Okay guys, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me your comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much and see you again next time.